Good evening. Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here's the news today. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính held a National Civil Defense Theory Committee recently concluded the first meeting of the Theory Committee discussing K tasks in 2023. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính stated that the civil defense is an important and regular task back of the national defense. The Prime Minister asked to focus on perfecting the national civil defense strategy, in which prevention is the key. Identify the civil defense thought not only of the political system, committee, and authority at all levels, but also must rely on people and business. The Prime Minister direct and conduct civil defense activity. The core force of which are military and self-defense force, civil defense and police of commune, war and township, full-time or part-time force of the people army, people public security and military, branch and locality, extensive for choice by the entire population. Statistics show that in the first 2 months of the year, the industrial production index in Đồng Nai decreased by 1.83% compared to the same period last year. Faced with this fact, the provincial leaders have directed the need to quickly implement solutions to support businesses. In a statement, Mr. Cao Tiến Dũng, chairman of the Đồng Nai Provincial People Committee, said, through state support program, support to solve difficulty in tasks, land use levy, debt reduction and rescheduling, investment promotion and trade promotion, for things like that, we deal with procedure to support businesses as swiftly as possible to overcome this difficulty. Business production is the root of the economy. Therefore, the concern of solving difficulty for production and business is a mutual and close relationship between the state management agency, enterprise, and employee. With the reopening of tourism activity, on March 15, 2022, Vietnam is accepted by the World Tourism Organization as one of the countries with the most open door policy in the world. Vietnam is also one of the earliest countries to open up in the region. In 2023, Vietnam tourism aimed to welcome 110 million visitors, of which about 8 million international tourists. Domestic tourists are about 102 million. Total revenue from tourists is about 650,000 billion Vietnam dong. Since the beginning of the year, Vietnam has welcomed 20 million domestic tourists. Total revenue from tourists is estimated at 85,600 billion Vietnam dong. Currently, Vietnam tourism industry is trying to attract more tourists, especially international tourists. On March 13, the United States and South Korea began the largest joint military exercise in the past 5 years, in which large-scale field training will resume. The 11-day Freedom Cell exercise will take place under the assumption of a state of emergency on the Korean Peninsula. The drill will see joint training resume for the first time in the 5 years, after being suspended under former President Moon Jae-in administration. South Korea also have new agency reported that the drill will include about 20 types of training, including landing. The exercise could be conducted concurrently with the deployment of the U.S. aircraft carrier and nuclear-powered submarine to water near the Korean Peninsula. North Korea has strongly opposed the drill and warned of possible retaliation if the drill takes place. Just before the U.S.-South Korea joint exercise, on March 13, the Rodo Simo newspaper reported that North Korea has testified to strategic cruise missile from a submarine, posting a number of photos and news articles about underwater missile launch. South Korea's Joint Chief of Staff said it detected a North Korean missile launch from a submarine in water near the eastern North Korea city of Simpo on March 12, North Korea said it launched 4 strategic cruise missiles on February 23. This is also the first time Pyongyang has launched a missile from a submarine since May last year. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.